Hello, everybody. I am Andrew here from Andrew's Meteorology. It is currently early Saturday morning, around 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was just wanting to go over some details on this winter system that is expected to move into the region Sunday into Monday, as well as the areas that are currently under a winter weather advisory as well as a winter storm warning. So, hopping right into it, let me take you over to Pivotal Weather here so you can kind of see um, what the forecast models are portraying with the current data of this system. So, what you see on your screen there is the 10 to 1 ratio model for the 24-hour snowfall expectations. And and I'll show you the Kuchera model here in just a moment. But pretty much looking at this, most of our significant accumulation totals will remain to our south. However, we're kind of at that in between mark there where we could see around 2 to 4 inches for our region. But like I said, all of the significant accumulation totals will be remaining to our south. Like this model, the 10 to 1 ratio model is portraying um, around 9 to 12 inches in some areas, but that's down in West Virginia there and like southern Pennsylvania, and especially in the ridges and higher elevations. So switching over to the Kuchera model here so you can kind of see the difference. It's not much of a difference, but there is a little bit of a difference between those forecast models. So this is the Kuchera model. Let me move to the system here. So like the Kuchera model is portraying this the significant accumulation totals a little bit more to the north, as you can see there. But like I said, we're still around that in between mark. Like this is portraying around that we could see 3 to 6 inches in our region. So like I mean, there's current or there's variances kind of between the different forecast models in terms of expectations with the system. But we'll start to know more as we head into the later portion of Sunday, as the data will become a little bit more clear on what to expect with this system. But those are two of the different models. There's plenty of other models out there that you can look at if you wish, but I just showed you these two because these are um, uh, the two most popular ones that are used by meteorologists, um, but or especially that I use to make my predictions. So moving over to the map here. Okay. So we currently see a lot of different colors here on the radar. We see everything from um, lake effect snow warnings up north there to winter weather advisories to winter storm warnings and um, and winter storm watches there um, down near um, the southern central portion there of Pennsylvania. Um, so basically, I'm going to go over the winter weather advisory here first on what to expect with that. And those are the areas currently in purple. So, a winter weather advisory is currently in effect for portions of east central Ohio, western Pennsylvania, and the northern panhandle, West Virginia. And what can we expect with that or in those regions there? Obviously, snow is expected, total snow accumulations between 2 to 4 inches. And this is in effect from 7 p.m. Sunday evening to 7 p.m. Monday evening. Um, the impacts plan on slippery road conditions. The hazardous conditions could impact the Monday morning and evening commutes. So if you're planning on traveling, just make sure and be extra cautious if you're driving to work or driving home from work Monday. Additional details, the advisory could be upgraded to a warning if the storm track shifts further north, resulting in higher snow accumulation totals. So that's kind of as a result of that uncertainty with the data currently. But like I said, things will become a little bit more clear as we head later into Sunday with the track of this system. But like I said, there's still a little bit of uncertainty with how the system will move into the region. And then moving over to the winter storm warning here. Okay. All right. So the winter storm warning is currently in effect for in Ohio, Belmont, and Guernsey counties, and in Pennsylvania, Washington and Westmoreland counties, and in West Virginia, Ohio County. And you can kind of see those areas there on the radar that are currently in pink. And those are the areas that are currently under the winter storm warning. And I hope I pronounced that county right in Ohio there. Just kind of a complicated name. But getting to the gist of the winter storm warning, heavy snow is expected. Total snow accumulations between 3 to 5 inches are expected. And this is in effect from 7 p.m. Sunday evening to 7 p.m. Monday evening. And then the impacts include travel could be very difficult. The hazardous conditions could impact the Monday morning and evening commutes. So similar to the winter weather advisory, but a little bit more escalated in terms of the expectations. So if you're planning on traveling, like I said, Monday morning or Monday evening, just make sure and be extra cautious on the roads, as there could be many slippery spots, and especially if the system decides to track further north, resulting in higher snow accumulation totals. And for additional details, the exact northern extent of a likelihood band of heavy snow remains uncertain and could impact the region from northern West Virginia as far north as southwestern Pennsylvania and parts of the northern West Virginia panhandle. So, like I said, there's still that uncertainty, but the system can track further north if conditions allow. So just be on alert for that, and for any changes in the forecast. And I'll try my best to highlight all of that in different posts on my page. So make sure you're staying tuned to our social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram, so you can stay up to date with that. But I just wanted to hop on here and provide you with a quick update on the system. And if you aren't already, make sure you are following us on social media as well, Facebook and Instagram, so you can receive those latest updates. And we also have a YouTube channel. Make sure you head on over and subscribe to that as well, as that would be greatly appreciated. And if necessary, I'll be hopping back on here and providing you with details if things change. So, but that is currently all I have for you at the moment. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday morning and a great start to your week. Bye, everybody.